Previously on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third.
Storm and acting the tough, but it's all for nothing if you go and get yourself hurt. Huh, she can just mind her own business. Oh, it still smells like Joshua though. Yeah. Oh wait, what's it say at the bottom? P.S. If you're sniffing this letter, I just want you to know I rubbed this letter under my armpits, so you're actually sniffing me. Signed, Estelle. Fuck! God damn that bitch!
Estelle! And now back to, I don't really know what to do here. Estelle usually does this part, so I'm just gonna wait till she eventually shows up.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. When we last left off, we flashed all the way back in time to when Josette and her brothers began their amazing postal delivery service. And Josette got a letter from Joshua, but her brother lost it and she got big mad. But there's no time to think about that. Ouroboros is here. And so,
Fucking god damn it!
yeah, so as pointed out by you guys, this essentially explains how Gilbert got to Grancel and like fell in the water and everything. And we got attacked by literally that ship at the start of the game. But I don't give a shit, all right? We should have murdered him in this fucking flashback. Destroy the space-time continuum, it doesn't matter. He needs to die. And we did, he died. He died here, he's never coming back. Never coming back. Oh God, he came back again. Not this time, you don't. You die here, Gilbert. Ah! Oh, my brain. All right, please stay dead. Please stay dead. So Kevin and team make their way into Grancel Castle and into what appears to be the final dungeon of FC. Oh God, you bitch is gonna make me do this again? Ha! No, we're not that mean. Straight to the end of it, sure, why not? And oh my God, look guys, it's him, the Lord of the Phantasma, or Phantasma Lord if you'd like. And he's definitely very evil looking. Look at his shoulders. Anyway, here's a big dude to fight. Okay, we beat him. Here's your friend back. All right, bye. I will say, offhand, not exactly the most captivating of villains so far, but I'll wait, let the game cook. But with that, we have now freed Kloe, everyone's favorite purple hair princess. With that, we got actually a nice chunk of the squad back here, you know? But yeah, I think it's sort of what's getting me a little bit with this setup so far. I think that the stories that they're telling within these like doors are nice and cool and, you know, great elaborations on, you know, what happened between now and the end of the last game and stuff like that. But I think that the actual main story so far with Kevin and Ries in this world and like the hunting down of totally not Louve and generic villain guy, not super captivating. They're just kind of like standing there like, ha ha ha, now I'm out here. Here's your friend back. Bye-bye. I'm sure they will wrap it up in some cohesive reason that like, because it's hard for me to imagine the game would make them like just that stupid and generic, because that just doesn't seem to be how Trails generally rolls. But I will say in terms of actual like grabbing me like from the start, it's not really doing a whole lot. I find myself more interested to see what's behind the doors than I am about actually finding out who this Lord of Phantasma is, at least so far. I'm also enjoying the cutscenes too in between the chapters where we're learning more about Kevin as well. Finally getting my deep dank Kevin lore. But in terms of like an engaging antagonist, it's like, I don't know, man, this is pretty basic bitch feeling JRPG villain we got going on here so far. But like I said, I'm pretty confident they're gonna probably have those arcs like continue in a satisfying way, or they're gonna get more captivating as time goes on, because it's just hard for me to believe that they would just sort of weirdly drop the ball here when they haven't really in the past for like their bad guys. I think it's not helped by the fact that he's just so cartoonishly evil looking too, with his big dumb mask and his giant shoulders. It looks like a final boss someone ripped out of RPG Maker and threw it in this game. But anyway, last episode, Murado1999 said, so this is in regards to the chest lines that I brought up last episode. Hatsu actually tweeted while working on the third that she's losing it trying to come up with new chess messages. So she asked people to reply with their own to put into the game. That's how people got their chess messages into the game. There was no contest. Also, the real release went like this for the localization. FC PSP on the 2011, FC PC Redone localization 2014, SC in October 2015, Cold Steel 1 in December 2015, Cold Steel 2 in 2016, the third in 2017, Cold Steel 3 in 2019, Cold Steel 4 in 2020, and then finally 0 in 2022, and Azure in March 2023. Reverie in July 2023. Daybreak in 2024. Daybreak 2 next month, February 2025. Yeah, the localization for this series was all over the place and not in the proper play order at all. But thankfully it's caught up now and going in the proper order from now on. Damn, that's wild, actually. Holy crap. Yeah, it must have been really annoying as like someone who actually, if you were like a fan of the series up to this point and were actually trying to follow along. But you guys also actually point out some interesting other things about it where the fan translation, there was a fan translation for some of these games, but apparently it was originally pretty bad. So then another group came along and they made a much better translation. And funny enough, apparently those guys literally got their translation used as the base for what would be the official translation for those games. So in a way, I guess they sort of got hired or hopefully compensated in some way for the work they did. But that's really cool. Wow. That's actually really neat. That is so out of order. That's actually insane that they literally finished translating Trails of Cold Steel before getting the 2 games that actually technically came before it. At least I assume they do. To be honest, I actually don't know how the continuity for this series is gonna work. It could be that maybe one of these games is like a flashback series, you know? So maybe it's not as weird as it seems to be, and not or happening at the same time as another event, and the, you know, like maybe Trails of Cold Steel's happening at the same time as Trails in the Sky, just in a different location. I mean, hell, Trails to the Zero does already sound like it's like a Yakuza 0 thing where we're literally going back in time. I wouldn't be surprised. So maybe it doesn't end up being as weird as you would think, but who knows. But Murado, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment about a very confusing period of Trails localization. And is that reason you are comment of the day? Also seeing some of you guys say that apparently Gilbert is actually like a beloved character in the series. I don't know if I believe that. There's no fucking way. That's like people like being fans of fucking Larry Butts. Nah, man, nah. I don't, man, you guys what I figured out. I don't really jive with the insanely annoying, pathetic characters that just keep coming back, okay? After a certain point, I just think that they need to die, right? That is like the general end that should come to these characters, is that they just die. And they piss off and we're all just so happy. Because you already know they're never gonna grow or change or evolve in any way. If they do, I'll fucking eat my foot and be happy as a clam, like they did with Duke Dudon, right? Like he actually did go through a character arc, which is great. But I do not see that happening with Gilbert. I don't see him like coming out the other end being like our pal and then like joining sides or something, going through some redemption arc. I think he's just gonna stay being a piece of shit forever, assuming I don't jump into the game and murder him myself. But okay, we got Kloe. Which means we can do another one of the doors. And I think it's probably good we do that now before we get any further. So let's see. It was you bringing me the boy with Amber and the princess with indomitable will. It was funny after this last section, they were like, you know what? We probably should be checking out those doors along the way, right? We should be keeping up with those because that's where a lot of the story is. Bring to me the boy with the amber eyes. I don't know why, for whatever reason, I can't like skip through this message when you click on it. All right, there we go. Or is it only the sun doors or what, moon doors or whatever it was that have the fights beforehand? I haven't actually had to have that happen since I had Tita. Grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. I find it funny that it's Joshua and her, you know? Is it still not going to show up in this? Breaking news! First, we're going to find out. Liberal News, special issue. The Flying City falls. Liberal is safe once more. Glory to the young braces who saved us all from the crises. Oh, okay. The Liber Arc collapses. An enigmatic object gone in a flash. The mysterious structure that appeared last month over Valeria Lake disappeared as suddenly as it came, collapsing loudly in a giant mountain of rubble into the lake. Many of our readers may have witnessed the moment for themselves, but it seems that it was visible not only from Liberal, but from the southern edge of the Empire and from Calvard as well. A small minority argue that the structure may have been a new weapon belonging to the Royal Army, but this turn of events seems to conclusively rule out that possibility. The collapse of the Liber Arc also caused a 2-arc huge high tsunami around the edge of the lake, but so far there have been no reports of serious injuries, fatalities, or missing persons as a result of this. The worst that seems to have been reported is a number of unfortunate fishermen who were unable to escape in time getting covered in water. Oh no! What was the Liber Arc? According to the investigation by the Royal Guard and Bracer Guild, it was a flying city from ancient Zemurian times. How exactly it came to be above Valeria Lake to begin with, or what it caused to collapse, remains to be confirmed. but it appears to be without a doubt that the international crime syndicate known as the Society was somehow involved. Though this is yet to be officially confirmed, reports suggest that an investigation team in the city encountered a group of Crimson soldiers there supporting the above theory. This place is just one mystery after another, but we can't let those guys get away with any more than they already have, said the member of the team. Furthermore, Zeiss Central Factory and the Royal Army are planning to continue investigating the Liber Arc, and to this end, we'll be launching a combined salvage operation. Recovering from the shutdown, around the time of the Liber Arc's collapse, the orbital shutdown phenomenon that tormented the whole country finally ceased. As a result, many now believe that the city caused the phenomenon, but no conclusive proof of this has been established. We will only await further research into the issue. Thoughts. The orbital shutdown phenomenon and the chaos that was created as a result have been a sobering reminder of just how dependent all of us are on orbments in our daily lives. Perhaps something similar may never happen again, but this is still a good opportunity to reflect on just how much we owe to orbments, and perhaps to try to reduce our reliance on them. Nah, fuck that. Goes back to fucking playing fucking Angry Birds on his orbment phone. Crown Princess Claudia has been busy. As previously reported, Her Highness Princess Claudia is now this nation's crown princess. As a result, we will be referring to her as such in all publications moving forward. And here's a picture of her, by the way. Crown Princess Claudia wasted no effort after assuming her position and meeting with Prince Oliver of the Erebonian Empire, and together they reconfirmed our two nations' relationship with one another. After the discussions, they both boarded the R site together. It's widely expected that this meeting will contribute to ensuring peaceful relations with Erebonia in the future. In addition, the pair plan to be both in attendance at the upcoming banquet to be held at Grantsel Castle. We will bring you all the latest on that in due time. Closing thoughts. As you all know, our homeland of Liberl has fallen victim to a vast number of calamities over the past year. There was the coup d'etat, the bizarre changes to the Tetrasilic Towers, coming under the assault of an ancient dragon, our capital being attacked, and finally the Liber Arc's appearance is already discussed in this very issue. It's almost like it's a fucking video game or something. What you may not know, however, is that there is a group of young men and women who were involved in the resolution of all these crises. Their steel like will and unyielding determination and trails in the sky, leading them to their conclusions. If not for them, those crises may not have been resolved or taken a turn for the worse. I'd like this opportunity to thank them all for what they've done for us. Thank you. You're truly this nation's greatest hope. Whoever the fuck you are. Oh, Nile time, baby. Let's go. Fuck my fucking cock. What's taking you so long, Dorothy? Get a move on, or I'm gonna leave you behind.
Wait for me.
But I fucking collapsed. No time for waiting. If we take much longer, the banquet's gonna start without us. We're talking about a big celebration held by the Queen here. Being late isn't an option.
But I'm so hungry.
I wonder if this is before she got lost and Kevin ended up finding her on the ship on the way back, or after. Blech.
I can't walk another step.
Actually, probably after. Yeah, because that was literally him arriving at Grantsel. I have all the feeling I know what's going on here. You skipped lunch so you could eat more at the banquet, didn't you?
I didn't eat breakfast. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. Going 30 hours without eating makes me feel kinds of lightheaded.
What the hell are you thinking, you dumb idiot?
I can't move. Carry me.
Hell no. Come on, we're going. There's no way we can miss an occasion like this. There's gonna be, any else knows how many famous people there. First on the agenda is snapping a photo of Her Majesty and the Crown Princess, and then...
Oh, This actually isn't so bad.
Fuck you, Dorothy. Am I grabbing her by her face?
At one point, this very capital was placed in grave danger.
I wonder if Richard has, been, let loose now. Hey, the boys are here. And Shara.
Thanks to the efforts of everyone here, and many others as well. Subtle Banquet was intended to be an occasion to celebrate the fact, as well as to honor all those who contributed to make it a reality. If you would, Claudia. Of course.
Kloe!
All those invited to today's party contributed in one way or another to protecting the peace of Liberl by ending the peril we were faced with. Whether it was extending a helping hand to those in need or working to fight off the threats that instill fear in the hearts of our people. As this country's future monarch, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you all very much. Holding this party is nothing compared to all that you have done, but...
We just made it!
Well, we're finally here! Food! Someone give me food!
The hell are you doing? You need to wait, you got pictures to take! You fucking really yelling over the... fucking yelling over everybody now? Crown Princess's speech might be finishing soon!
Okay! Say cheese, Crown Princess! Well, I do hope you all will enjoy your time here all the same. My eyes!
I'm sure you are all busy men and women, burdened by a great many responsibilities and concerns. But today, I would ask you all cast those aside in order to rest, relax, and enjoy yourselves. The food on offer here is some of the finest in Liberl, so by all means, partake until you can no more. And may the goddess bless this nation. Hey, everybody's here, all right. Oh, Joshua's got his old drip on too. All right, this is like, no, this is before. This is before Dorothy leaves. This seems like almost immediately after everything had happened. Oh my God, Estelle's alive! I thought she was dead. I think is this literally the first time in the whole game we've actually seen her ass? Estelle, I thought you were fucking dead.
Kloe really is something else, huh? I'm sure I could dress super nice, get up in front of a crowd like this, and make a big speech the way she just did.
Yeah, she is. She says she wasn't feeling confident about as she'd do as a crown princess before. From where I'm standing, she's doing just fine.
Singer is making me kind of jealous, though. Wish I could pull off a fancy dresses the way she does.
Got
something to say, mister?
Oh, it's nothing. You're just not all that girly most of the time, so it always takes me by surprise when you suddenly are.
What do you mean I'm not girly, bitch? Sure, lately we've been so busy with helping get Liberl back in shape, I haven't even had time to go back home. But that doesn't mean I don't wear a pretty dress or something once in a while, you know?
I know. Still, it really is surprising just how much you've grown even in these past few weeks.
I have?
Well, it's been pretty tough running up and down the country so much, but you've kept up with ease. And your judgments as a bracer are getting more spot on with every decision you make. Fancy dress or not, I think you're a pretty wonderful person, Estelle. Hell yeah, Joshua, you know just the right thing to say.
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you pile on the compliments so much. What can I say? Glad things seem to have finally calmed down a bit on the work front these past few days. The capital might not be entirely the way it was, but it's getting there. I think we can finally afford to take a breather.
Yeah.
Oh, look!
Oh, Kevin's there too.
Look at all that food! Got Annalise and Josette!
The chefs in the castle supposedly made the entire spread too.
There's no way I'm missing out on this. I didn't get to enjoy the food back during the birthday festivities, so now's my time to pig out big time. I'm gonna eat till I barf.
Fucking Estelle.
I'm gonna eat till I throw up.
That's for fucking... Sure, Estelle, go for it.
So right here, okay, Joshua? I'm gonna go scope out the goods.
She might have grown in some areas, but she's still got a ways to go in others. Hey, look! How you doing, Joshua? Still not here with you? She just went to get food a second ago, actually. She's probably throwing up right now. Yeah, that sounds like her. Are you two here more for work than fun? Bingo! How many cases with as many famous faces are gathered in one place? There's no way we can pass up the chance to come and score some interviews. Don't think you're getting out of here without answering some questions either. We'll get to you two later. So no going home until you've spoken to us, all right? All right. Great. Next up is the Crown Princess. The hell is that bitch? Hop to it, Dorothy!
I can't go on. I need something to eat.
Shut up! Get over it!
Let me have something to eat.
Not until we're done. Questions to ask, photos to take.
Why are you so mean? Ah!
He's even more fired up today than usual. What are Stealth's doing? Oh God, of course.
It's my chicken wing. Give me that cheap egg salad, you stupid tomboy. Bitch, I will fucking kill you.
So much for scoping out the food. I suppose this is as good a chance as any. I will lot to the people here on a personal level too. I should go around and thank them while I have the chance. Oh, hey! Oh, wow, I can actually control... okay, hey, look at his stats. Wow, the first time ever I can actually control somebody in one of these flashbacks. Okay, well, that's good. Yay, I get to check up with everybody.
Yeah, there's sure a lot of guests today. By all means, help yourself to the food here. I'll taste much better while it's still hot. Unless it's supposed to be cold.
You silly billies, you.
So, when are you coming?
Hold on, I haven't even...
Oh, Joshua!
Oh, funny, are they planning the trip that... Because Agate's supposed to be arriving, right? In the continuation of her story. So, it must be like, yeah, they haven't... This is them trying to plan it before she goes back home to her family. Hey, man, making the rounds. I haven't seen Agate all game yet either. Something like that, yeah. Anything interesting going on with you?
Sorta. Agate said he was gonna come over for dinner in Zeiss a while back. So I was just asking when he's free.
Oh, that's right. So he did. When we were getting off the RSI, right? I didn't really mean it, though. Yeah, it was just one of those things you say in passing, but I don't give much thought to. I ain't exactly swimming in free time, you know. Being a brace is busy work. I like to go, sure, but I got no idea if I'll actually have the time to do it.
But I've been looking forward to you coming ever since.
Okay. Let me think. Maybe the end of the month. That should be okay. I think that Friday free? Think?
Really? Is that a promise?
Yeah, I guess.
So what kind of dishes do you like?
Any old set of groceries I can shove down my neck is fine by me.
Nothing special at all?
Well, better leave them alone for now. I don't want to get in their way. Duh. Oh, Joshua. It's been a long time since I last saw you. It's good to see you again, too, Professor. Although, speaking of the last time, I heard there's a plan in motion to pull up the Liberarch from the lake and investigate it. You heard right. It'll be carried out in conjunction with the Royal Army. That's not to say it'll be easy, of course. Valeria Lake's fairly deep, so we can't start hauling up bits of the city all willy-nilly. So we're intending to work on making a map of the lake's bottom using sonar first, which is going to take quite some time as it is. Wish it hadn't collapsed all of a sudden like that to begin with. Just one more hour, I could have taken a research sample too. Ah, well, there's no point in lamenting what you can't do anything about. I'll just have to make do with what I've got. God, fucking everybody's here. Also popping in. Look, woo, 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 woo. Stop that. Sorry, Sid. I'd like to take this chance to thank you for all your team did to thwart Ouroboros' schemes to return peace to Liberl. The debt of gratitude we owe is beyond measure. Please, you're exaggerating, sir. I've been the ones who entered the Liberarch, but we wouldn't have had a chance of success if we were on our own. It was only because of you, Richard, Kurt, and the others found on the ground that we were able to succeed. We could certainly say the same of you, though. Although it is true that none of us could have brought about peace alone. Still, I've been wanting the chance to thank you personally for all you did. The faith we had in you to see your work through to the end was just what we needed to fight. I usually went for praying, but even I found myself looking into the gods when the Liberarch started collapsing. So relieved you all came back to us unharmed. Is there enough food for available? Oh my god, everyone's such a fucking pig. So anything you would like more of, please feel free to let me know. Oh, we got all the mayors over here. Oh, Joshua, it's been quite some time since I saw you. It has. didn't know you were here, Mayor Klaus. Mayors of each liberal cities and towns were invited, I believe. I'm not sure why I was when I didn't do all that much to contribute to anything, but decided to attend nonetheless. It's not true at all. Here, the food supplies that were delivered to Bose and Gransel were done so on your orders. I was particularly well received here. We all know how dire things were at the time. You got as much a right to be here being thanked for your efforts as anyone else. It was? I did good? That's certainly a relief to hear. Thank you very much for letting me know, Joshua. Whew, it's a relief to know I was able to contribute in some way after all. I said, I do come back to Roland to visit, Joshua. I'm sure everyone will be overjoyed to see how you're doing.
It's finally all over. It just goes to show that if we endure, the goddess will eventually extend her hand of salvation to us all. It's reassuring to know. Poor Mr. Murdoch. Afraid we still got a lot of work on our plate. The orbit factories are under our ZCF are operating at less than 28% of their full capacity. They'll need to finish rebuilding the Capel systems, working on overhauling the RSI. Workload's not looking lighter anytime soon.
Sup, old man?
Oh, you needn't worry about us. The Academy suffered no major damage as a result of what happened. It was certainly a shock to the students, but they're all back to their usual cheery selves now.
Okay, that's all he has to say.
I thought the Academy was actually occupied by armed assailants at one point. I was ever so worried when I first heard the news. It's a pleasure to see you again, Joshua.
You too, Lila. Have you been well?
I have, thank you. Although I wish I could say the same for the mayor. She collapsed from overworking herself the other day. As such, I had no choice but to force her to take some time off work.
That bad?
Afraid so. She was finally able to rest and recover enough to my satisfaction, thankfully. So she's now returned to her duties. I assure you that she's in good hands. Lieutenant Attendant Mayor Mabel would likely work herself into the grave, so it falls to me to make sure she rests when necessary. Return to make sure that she takes good long rest after things have settled down enough in Bose. I assure you that she's in good hands.
Oh, I know she is. It's some party, isn't it? I don't think you'll find a banquet with a guest list quite like this anywhere. I used to be a businessman, so I've been my fair share of business occasions like this. But I've never been to any with this many famous people in attendance.
Morgan.
Oh, it's you. I've heard you've been lending a hand with the restoration efforts in addition to all you did with the Liberarch. You have my thanks.
You're quite welcome, sir. Wasn't expecting him to thank me. Worst thing happened.
The Bracer Guild has helped us in a number of ways recently. You have my thanks.
Look at Joshua making friends. Oh, hey.
Dad! Joshua!
Dad!
Just press C here, Dad. I thought you said you were over the phone. You wouldn't be able to attend because you were so swamped.
Your dear old daddy has to make some time at some point. Swamped is an understatement. Transporting goods need to get the country back in order and making sure every area has all the utilities it needs. I'm drowning in work. It's going to take a while longer before we can say LeBurl's back to normal, too, I fear.
Come to think of it, Sel and I certainly didn't expect to find soldiers even in LeBurl's smaller villages, so it threw us off to see as much while we were helping out where we could. Doesn't come as a surprise if you're the one responsible, though. Should go a long way toward helping people feel at ease.
It's times like these when we've got to do all we can for one another, and the army's no different. With Ereboni and Calvar's internal political situations a mystery to us, the reorganization of the army has had to be shelved for now, too. Still, no matter how busy a man is, everyone needs to kick back in a while. So make sure you make the most of tonight, Joshua.
I think you need to kick back more than I do, Dad. Stell's been pretty worried about you too, you know.
Haha! So need to worry about me. I'll make it in there. Remember, I'm like level 8 billion. In fact, I'd say I'm taking it too easy. Don't worry about me. In fact, I'm taking it too easy. Long, tough jobs to you guys. Yeah. Whatever, Dad.
Oh, it's this lady.
It's nice to be able to attend a banquet like this. It truly drives home the point that this nation is back at peace again. The trouble regarding the Liberarch and subsequent restoration efforts have really shown me anew how capable a ruler Queen Alicia is. She said all that's happened impeccably. If all this had happened in the Republic, it wouldn't have been resolved anywhere near as smoothly, let me tell you. Speaking of the Republic, Parliament is still very much in confusion over the orbital shutdown phenomena. Say nothing of those steam tanks of Erebonians. So it'd be quite a while before things settle down there, too, I'd wager.
Hey, Zen.
How's it going, Joshua?
Hello, Zen. Thanks for all the help you've been giving with the restoration efforts. I don't know what we would have done without you.
Ha! Hey, think nothing of it. It's all part of being a bracer, really. Can't say how much longer I'll be able to lend a helping hand, though. Gotta pack up and head back home at some point. The political situation isn't exactly stable over there, you see.
I almost wonder if, like, in returning to their home countries, right, like Zin or something, like, so Zin would be like a major party member in like another game, right? Like the Calvard arc, whichever one of the games that is.
Was that why Gilligan wasn't able to make it then?
Yeah, the guild's receptionists are basically chained to their seats at the moment. Although, to be honest, I can't picture her getting all dressed up and coming to a party like this anyway.
Kevin! Kevin? I wasn't expecting you to still be in Liberal. Oh, what's up? You were invited too, huh? Makes sense. So, having fun? You better be. Take it from me. If you don't make the most of times like these and eat your heart out, you're gonna regret it later. Thank you very much for all you did for me, Kevin. If you hadn't come to Liberal when you did, get the fucking symbol off him. Don't sweat it. Not like I did anything special. Glad to see all the side effects look about gone, too. You're looking spiffy these days, Joshua. Yeah. So, yeah. Just forget about old me or whatever. It's all in the past now. Not sure if I should ask this, but are you... Joshua? I'm not gonna be in Liberal for much longer, so this might be the last time we meet for a while. But I hope we'll get the chance to see each other again one day. Yeah, I hope so too. What was he about to ask him there? Damn, this sort of sticks like a little piece of heaven in my mouth. Damn, girl! Sure wish I could take a lifetime supply of it back home with me. Goddamn. Hey, Joshua. Didn't expect to see you guys here. You were invited then?
Sure was. The invitation just showed up out of nowhere. Can imagine our surprise when we saw the thing. No way we were turning out some high-class grub, though, so we hurried on over.
That's very like you. Not gonna deny it. That aside, thanks to Her Majesty pardoning us, we're not free to walk around in the open. Feels like we should start thinking about how we make a good, honest living for ourselves. It's not the first time you said that. Think about wanting to start up a courier service, right? Well, maybe, but that's not the only thing we could try out. Whatever we settle on, it should involve flying the skies. That's how we've lived so far. I don't want to change that now. Still, the best thing about starting up a company is to be able to employ all the guys who worked under us while we were in the sky bandit business. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be easy. We don't have funding, and we don't know if it will even be profitable once we do get things up and running.
You're not gonna hear me say no. All the complicated financial stuff goes right over my head, so just don't count on me either. I might even be right up Josette's alley.
Miss Maid, I need some food, not drink food! Kyle told me not to move my own, so I'm stuck here. I still haven't gotten any food. I guess I'll have to fill myself up with liquids instead. I gotta pee now! Why, hello, Joshua. Tonight's party is hosted by Her Majesty in all her grace. So I do hope you'll enjoy yourself. Oh. You're always welcome back to the castle anytime. I'd be more than happy to help you get dolled up for the occasion, too.
Oh my god. I'm never wearing a maid outfit again, just so you know.
Now that everything's back to normal, it feels like this all happened with some sort of dream. I'd certainly rather believe it was, seeing the caskets fall and the scary people charging through like it was a nightmare. Thought I was going to fade at the sight of it all.
You won, Your Highness. A commented celebration of the fact that the crisis is past now. Just not too formal, all right? I prefer something that brings out your pride and cheery nature. Poor Kloe.
What? You'd like me to give a comment? Well, let's see.
So she's being interviewed at the moment. Should leave her be for now. I'll talk to Queen Alicia. Good evening, Your Majesty. Thank you very much for inviting me today.
Oh, not at all. I'm pleased to see you've come. I've been eagerly awaiting the day we could meet again. I hear you and Estelle have been traveling and helping with the restoration efforts.
That's correct. We both wanted to see how things were across the kingdom with our own eyes.
I'm glad we did too, because now I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. People really are strong.
That they are. I've been a queen for over 40 years, and the strength of liberal citizens continues to amaze me to this day. There are plenty who like to credit either my abilities as a ruler or orbital technology for this tiny nation's good fortune. But we would be nothing without its people. I wasn't the one who allowed us to overcome recent crisis, or the war 10 years ago, and neither was orbital technology. No, I believe it was the will of its people to live. That's what I believe supports our country, both then and now.
People's will to live.
Indeed. You are gracious enough to call this country your second home, Joshua. From now on, your will to live will be another great support for this nation. As its queen, that makes me happier than you can imagine.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your words mean a lot to me.
My apologies, I didn't intend to become such a serious discussion. I would much prefer for tonight to be a night of all this banquet's guests can enjoy rather than one for serious issues. Please do try and enjoy your time here.
Oh, also, Sieg. Scream! Scream! Well, Sieg, it's good to see you. You even got a fucking bow tie on, you dapper bitch. Scream! For all he did, I'd say he deserves a good party as much as any human.
Ah, if it isn't Joshua. I was just discussing the aftermath of the crisis here with Major Vander.
I ship you too, I hope you know.
What?
I mean, what?
Fortunately, the Liberarch's collapse caused little direct damage by itself.
That might not have been the case if there had been any ships on the lake at the time, but due in part to the orbital shutdown phenomenon, and I'm aware. Tsunami afterwards was quite small too. I'd say we were rather fortunate.
Estelle and I were able to see as much when we traveled around the lakeshore. A few people who were watching the city collapse were caught up in it, and a small number of fishermen were splashed with water, but that's about it.
Indeed. If anything, the much greater problem was the confusion that came about as a result of losing orbital power. The Liberl is, after all, one of the most advanced nations in the continent when it comes to orbital technology.
Ordinarily, that is one of our greatest strengths, but in this case it worked against us. The crisis is now past, but that doesn't mean our work is done. There's still plenty ahead of us to take care of.
Ah, just the man.
Pardon? Oh, is this the boy you were speaking of earlier?
That's correct. This is Joshua. I was just telling the ambassador here about your various accomplishments, Joshua.
It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm the resident Terrapodian ambassador here in Liberl, Davil Kranag.
It's nice to meet you.
The tale of how you flew up on top of that flying city, all while knowing it may be the last thing you do, brought tears to my eyes. How you were able to participate in an operation that may have brought you your death, casting aside even your girlfriend's objections, I don't know. But I know this. The world needs more young men and women like you.
Thank you for saying so, sir. What has the Duke been telling him?
It should go without saying how touched I am to see such spirit from our youth today. Trillabelle's greatest treasures.
But all was well that ended well, for by miraculous chance the two were able to reunite. Hi, Philip.
Good evening to you. Thank you so much for making the time to attend tonight's banquet.
Oh, not at all. How are you feeling now after having some time to recover, Philip?
I'm feeling quite well. You're too kind. I do believe I may have overexerted myself. That's how things are once you've reached a certain age. I find myself wondering whether I would have been able to do more if I were 30 years younger, but I suppose there's no point in doing so.
I wonder what he looked like 30 years ago. Nope, sorry, Philip. I just can't picture it.
Duke has been a much more positive, forward-thinking man since that day. The fact alone makes all I did feel worthwhile. Feels like a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders watching him now.
Oh, yay! Good ending for Philip here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's good to see you. Oh, I thought it was Olivier. I'm sorry, Olivert. Yeah, I thought it was Olivier in his Olivert outfit. Now it's just Elnon from the back. So I've very rarely seen Elnon from behind because he's always behind a counter. It's good to see you again, Elnon. Heard you're the Bracers Guild representative today. Is that true?
Indeed. All the other receptionists are busy, you see. I was the only one able to attend.
That's too bad.
Isn't it, though? This would have been a fine time for us to exchange information. But, oh well. There's always tomorrow, as they say.
Ma'am, could you please move? You're blocking my talk with Elnon.
Hey, Kurt. Greetings, Joshua. You've done some fine work these past couple of weeks. The damage reports in the regions of Liberl you've been providing have been proved invaluable in allocating personnel. I really can't thank you enough.
Oh, you didn't need to thank me. By the way, Kurt, I feel like I need to say something regarding my bracer badge.
As you probably already know, what power I have was given to me by the society. Before becoming a bracer, I used to commit many unforgivable crimes too. No matter how much I think about it, I just can't see how someone like me is fit to call himself a bracer.
You know, Joshua, I've always seen power as an imperfect concept. That's why I believe people are able to use it. Am I wrong?
No, I suppose not.
Then what difference is there between us? We're both keenly aware of our flaws, and yet we both use what limited power we have to do what we believe to be right. I see no difference.
Well, I can't really argue with that logic. Still can't pretend to be completely confident in myself, though.
Be that as it may, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Just simply continue striving to overcome it. All this is but my personal opinion. I say you're a model bracer. Still, I'm feeling keenly these days just how much I need to improve myself. I'd love to go on. I'm tired of being brainwashed. I'd love to go on some kind of extensive training program. This hardly seems the time for that. Perhaps I'll bring up the matter with Eldon once things have calmed down a bit.
Oh my god, Cute Master Annalise, let's go!
Wow, I didn't know Josette was from Little Billy. Woo! I always pictured Erebonian nobles as being real stuffy and scary. Hey, but maybe there are a few cute ones mixed in there, yeah?
Even Josette, yep. Cute Josette.
After all the work we've been doing lately, it's great to be able to come to a swanky place like this and put our feet up. It's pretty good too.
I swear it's like watching two children squabble. It's great that we're peaceful again and all, but I don't think these two are taking things a little too easy.
Oh, Lord.
Ha! I figured that'd be the case. Looks like I'm the most fit to be at this party after all. Because I've been plenty of high society gatherings wearing poofy dresses. Hey, do we sound like I've never worn a dress before? Because I have, for your information. I just need to go around trying to convince everyone that I'm not a boy. Unlike some people I ain't gonna name. Try saying I look like a boy again, see what happens, bitch. Do it. What are you gonna do, Josette? You're the worst party member in the series. That JPEG salad over there has more potential than you. You take that back, you stupid bitch.
Look, you two, I appreciate that you have your differences. We're kind of in a really public, really high-class place here. So could you take this fight somewhere else?
Shut up, Joshua!
Wow, sorry.
Okay, then have it your way. How about you and me settle this with an honorable duel? Think you can handle it? Damn right I can. Oh, yeah! Bitch, you don't know what the fuck you just walked into.
Oh, Josette, what have you done? You whipped out Smug Estelle.
That's right. Fucking first one for this third game in the series. I've already grown so much more powerful than I was at the end of the last game. Oh, you don't know what you're getting into. My smug powers have gotten beyond control. Beyond your comprehension. I become a god.
Okay, that's definitely enough JPEG salad for you. We know that shit makes you loopy, Estelle.
Whatever, just don't cry when you realize you can't actually beat me, though.
Seriously, what the fuck have you been putting in that JPEG salad?
Red wine vinaigrette, dude! There's alcohol in it, fucking what are you doing? Dude, it's barely a percentage! That's all it takes! Estelle's a mega lightweight, bro!
She will kill everyone here with that staff, I swear to God.
Oh. Poor Richard over here at the... Poor Richard over here at the kitty table. Well, I guess I was the final boss on the first game. I guess I deserve this. Gonna be eating and drinking all by my lonesome while fucking what's her face? It's no, not Kloe. Fucking who are you again?
I was trying to find you here. So thank you very much for your support during the attack on Gransel. Really did help us all.
Canone. Too many names, man.
Oh, please, I only did what I did because it was one of His Excellency's bail conditions. Make no mistake, I wouldn't have helped any of you worthless tricks otherwise.
You wouldn't think it would be so hard except to thank you.
I presume your business here is finished, then kindly be gone. You don't get in His Excellency's way staying around here.
I see you're still a bitch, Canone.
You were able to make it, Richard.
Thanks to Brigadier General Bright's generosity, yes. I received an official pardon from Her Majesty for my actions. Hey! Probably for following the Society's attacks on Gransel, right? That's good news. I'm happy for you. I wish I could say the same, but I don't feel as though I deserve to be pardoned at all. Now that the nation is at peace, feels as the time I should be facing up to my crimes, not having them swept under the rug. Can't say I don't understand, but still. Please, Joshua, you needn't look so concerned. I have no intention of refusing Her Majesty's kindness or going against her will. I merely feel a strong desire to settle things within myself.
and I fully intend on following through. That is all. All right, then. Thanks to Brigadier General Bright's mercy, I was able to receive a full part of my actions. Well, that's good. That's good. Nice redemption story for him, too, you know? And it will say, though, I mean, partially he was kind of being controlled, too, right? Even Dalmor was that way, you know, the piece of shit. Being controlled by Weissman. That is something to take into account. Oh, there he is! And he's still dressed as Olivier. Good. You two look comfortable. Damn, on a fucking date together?
Oh, if it isn't Joshua. Care to join us for a few drinks?
Don't be shy now. The night is only just beginning. But I want to see those exquisite amber eyes of yours swim before it comes to a close.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, come on. We're at a celebratory banquet here. Don't be such a spoiled sport. Oh, I know. Why don't we have a few drinks to celebrate you becoming a senior bracer at the same time?
Underage guys, I think.
Feels like ages. It was ages ago, but we never did get to celebrate your promotion. Only Estelle's.
Say, Shara, about Luciola.
Silly Joshua. What are you getting all worried about for her for? You really needn't be.
Shara's right. Especially not now. We all have our concerns and worries after all that's happened over the past few weeks and months. But this is not the time to be thinking about them. This is the time to be making merry and drowning in fine drink. From sunset to sunrise.
Right.
I don't think there's ever a time for not making merry as far as you're concerned. He's got a good point, though. Oh, well, I've got the chance to say this to you. No more going off on your own, you hear? You have no idea how worried Estelle was about you after you last disappeared. Could barely bring myself to watch her.
I won't. Got no intention of doing anything like that again. I'm fine now.
Well, if you say so.
That docile expression of yours is so adorable, Joshua. Don't go showing off that face too much tonight, all right?
Ah, Olivier, glad to see you still fucking hit on me, you weirdo. Olivier, is it okay if you're here in Liberl? I thought you'd be needed back in the Empire.
Well, I will go back. Eventually. For now, however, I intend to savor the lingering feelings of this whirlwind of a ride. Remaining behind afforded me the chance to attend this wonderful party, to boot. As you can see, my fine instincts have yet to fail me. Incidentally, Shara, well, you'll forgive me if this is just my imagination. Are you not drinking a little too quickly? You're starting to scare me a little. Stop! Stop it!
Feels like no amount of alcohol is enough to get me drunk lately. Don't know what's up with me.
Just built different.
On the positive note, though, maybe now I can actually beat Ina in a drinking contest.
Trust her to find a positive in that.
There was one time I seriously started thinking about returning to Roland, and maybe I finally got what it takes to beat Ina in drinking.
Yeah. There's so many people to talk to here. Is that everybody? I actually had to talk to everybody. Okay. I thought I was just gonna talk to everyone and then like walk off somewhere. Okay, I think it's about everyone now. There are a few people I didn't get to talk to though, so hopefully I can make another round of the party later once they're free. I didn't talk to everybody, Josh. What are you talking about? Oh, here we go. Come on, Dorothy. We're talking to the military guys next. Get a move on, woman. We haven't got all day. Dude, just let her eat something.
Niall! Don't feel too good. My stuff feels like a giant bottle of water.
So what happens when you drink way too much in a short period of time, you idiot? But never mind that. We got work to do.
Okay.
She fades into nothing.
Joshua?
Oh.
Joshua.
Hey, Kloe. Finally got a bit of a break. Oh, I guess technically, yeah, because I didn't get a chance to talk to her because of the interview. Must have been exhausting. I'm doing one interview after another.
Well, I suppose it is a little. Not too bad, though. I've had to do a lot more of them ever since becoming Crown Princess, so I'm starting to get used to them.
I can believe it. Feels like I've been seeing your face in all the kinds of papers and magazines lately. I think anyone would learn to adjust after a while.
Well, you know.
Probably won't be too long before it starts to die down, so just hang in there. All I can really do is grin and bear it until then, unfortunately.
Yes, I know. That's exactly what I tend to do, too. I swore to myself I would do all I could to help and protect this country's people. Accepting a few interviews here and there is the easy part.
Well, if you say so. You really are strong.
I'm not so sure about that. Still feel as if I'm doubting myself a lot of the time. Like I just have to keep going out of my comfort zone, feeling reckless with every push.
Maybe so. This doesn't change the fact that you're strong. Not to me, anyway. I remember the strength you showed trying to protect Clem when we first met, too.
Thank you. Yeah, I nearly forgot about that. Maybe now would be the best time after all?
He's gonna make out with Joshua, right? Son, eat shit itself.
Something in your mind, Kloe?
Can I have a little of your time, Joshua? Got something I want to say to you.
Okay. Here's why I had to be the two of them.
Sure. Okay.
This way, then.
Joshua's like, what's happening? It's just me, or does she seem kind of bothered by something? Where's Estelle right now, anyway?
I got stomach to spare!
Oh, she's picking up her pace. It's getting interesting.
Who saw you on anyway? Stupid Kyle!
I guess I can just leave her as she is for now. She seems pretty occupied.
Should go and see what Kloe wants then. It does something to make her angry though? I don't feel like I have.
She big man.
So, Kloe? What was it you want to tell me? Look, if it does something to offend you, I'm sorry, alright?
I love you, Joshua.
Oh. Fuck. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I suddenly feel like I need a stiff drink.
This is both awe, but also What?
Well? I'm sorry. I'm happy you feel that way, but...
Don't worry. I knew exactly how you were going to respond before I said anything. Just like I had to go get that out before I could really start moving on. The sky sure is beautiful tonight, isn't it?
Aw. How long have you, felt that way?
Say, Joshua, if you hadn't met me before, Estelle, do you think you would have,
Aw. No. I'm pretty sure that never would have happened. Sorry.
Oh, God. Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that, Joshua? What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid shit? And why would you say that? Why? Come on! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Why? Why would you say that, dude? Oh my god. That's so mean. Come on, it's fucking Kloe, dude. She's awesome. She's so awesome.
But even if that is how you actually feel too, why would you say it to her like that? Just why? Just be like, no,
It's like, maybe, you know, like, damn, it's like brutally honest.
I told you, don't worry. I can't deny there's a part of me that wants to keep you all to myself. But even if that were possible, I don't think it would be what I truly wanted. Because when it comes down to it, I really love both you and Estelle.
Aw.
It's partially why I wanted to see that troubled face of yours one last time. It was worth the effort to bring out, too. That was probably the best expression I've seen to date.
You be kind of a bully sometimes, you know that?
Got him! Maybe. This feels like the most fun I've had in some time. So, what's on your mind, Joshua?
What?
Yeah, I can easily tell you're worried about something. My instincts are quite sharp, or so I'd like to believe. Besides, I was watching you the whole time I was handling that interview earlier.
Oh. How exactly am I supposed to take that?
Still, you're hiding something, aren't you? Are you planning on doing something all on your own again?
Your instincts are sharp, all right. Still surprise me from time to time, too, but you're definitely up there.
Well, it's just how us girls are. So come on, tell me what's troubling you.
Something that major, really. I intend to leave Liberal by the end of the month.
But why? The country is finally at peace now.
It's exactly why I think this is the right time. Ouroboros seems to have completely withdrawn from the country. The restoration efforts are coming along smoothly. So maybe it's about time for me to leave on a journey of my own. It's taken me a long time to get this far, but I've finally been able to start thinking of myself as a person and not some kind of broken doll. I was finally able to achieve the very thing everyone wanted from me. That's been both a good and a bad thing. Good in that I finally feel human, bad in that my heart's been aching in a way it never did before. Broken dolls can easily look away from all the terrible things they've done, but I can't do that anymore.
Oh,
So I need to go on this journey around the continent, so I can work towards atoning for all that I've done. So I can start embracing the person I now am in the truest sense of the word.
I see. If you do that, that means you won't be able to see Estelle for a while.
Yeah, I know. It might not even be for a while. It could be a long time. Just take her with you, dude! I'm still not sure how to break that to her either. It's the part that's on my mind right now.
Still got a lot of growing up to do, young man.
Huh?
If you ask me, you should just tell her in the way that comes most naturally to you. You don't have to write some big speech in her head in advance. Speak to her from your heart. You believe in her, don't you? No matter how you phrase it, she'll understand. All you have to do is get those words out there. You owe that much to her if you love her. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. I really am hopeless, aren't I? You shouldn't have to tell me something that obvious.
It wouldn't be you if I didn't have to tell you. Plus, that kind of thing's part of why I love you, too.
Damn. Everybody just loves Joshua, you fucking stud. Joshua is harem of ladies here. Save some for some of the other characters, Joshua.
Please stop teasing me.
Just remember, it'll be okay. If anyone knows you, it's Estelle. Although if you ask me, she'll... Joshua, where are you?
She's coming in hot.
Oh, there you are. Look at these. They're Josette's goggles. I stole them. Hey, I took them from her as spoils of war. I'm glad you were having fun, Estelle.
Make sure you give those back to Josette later, okay?
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Tune in to next week's issue to find out. Smug Estelle wins again! Wait, hold on. Kloe? Suppose it's about time I return to the banquet now. I'm done making out with your boyfriend. You can have Joshua back now, Estelle. Sure?
Hey, Kloe? So, I'm not sure how to best put this, but thanks. I'm glad I was able to talk to you like this. Really, I am.
Oh. You're very welcome. Well then, I wish you both a very pleasant night. The heck? So, Joshua, what did you do? You know, talk about?
Oh, nothing much. She just gave me a bit of a much-needed motivation.
Oh, really? That sure clears things up.
It's been 5 years and still has believed in me for every single one. And I believe in her too.
Ah, no it doesn't. More motivation!
Estelle, I guess I need to tell you.
I'm all ears. What's up?
You see?
Oh!
Fireworks! We've got fireworks in this universe. Let's go.
Wow, fireworks! They're so pretty.
I can't remember if we've had fireworks before this moment, but maybe not.
Oh god, I didn't read that message. It was auto-scrolling.
Da, 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 da. You see, Estelle. Aw. The end.
Ooh, I learned luxurious lunch. Ooh, and I got money. I was there too. Even though I didn't walk through the door. Watch that. Cute, very cute. That was a good one. That was probably my favorite one so far because that one really felt like a true follow-up, like immediate follow-up to the events of the last game. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the earliest ones we come across. So I wonder if by this point then, was Joshua still with Estelle or had he already departed when we, see him in this outfit? 8,000 HP and cures KO for all, but it's a sit-down lunch. So, all right, man, that's all right. All right, time to see where the next area goes to. Well, it should take us to the third plane. Funny how this warp ended up being in the exact spot that device to seal the Oreo was in the real world.
Device? Are you referring to the first barrier mentioned in that report?
Yeah, the one designed to temporarily freeze in another dimensional space. Although unfortunately for the guys who pulled it off, it's like even that wasn't enough to stop the Gospels being able to influence it.
I see.
We still don't know what happened to the Oriole either. There seem to be many who think that Liberar collapsing means that the Oriole itself is no more too. Which is possible, I suppose. All we really know is that judging by how shaken Weissman was, something unexpected happened. Beyond that, nothing.
I fear Professor Weissman may be the only one who knows the truth about exactly what happened. Although I don't have the faintest idea where he could be now or what he's doing there.
Oh, that's right. They don't actually know. They don't actually know Weissman's dead.
What? But the report said quite clearly.
No one in the church is sure what happened to him either. It's still being looked into. What? Why is he not telling him?
Guys, I smoked his ass. Interesting though. Ries also knows, because apparently it was a report, right? Still, I think it's fairly safe to say that the Weissman isn't involved in what's happening right here. If he were, I'm sure he'd be openly reveling every second of this. You all know what kind of guy he is. That's true.
He doesn't really have anything to gain by wearing a mask like that, I suppose.
Got way too many unanswered questions at this point. All we can do is keep looking for answers. The less we know, the more we have to be on guard, though. So best be careful. Right, Ries?
I suppose so.
Interesting. She's noticing, she's like, why are you not telling them? Why isn't he telling us? I don't know. Does that mean, because that sort of was part of his secret mission, right? Because he was trying to sort of hide that from us. Okay, looks like we're now not going to another familiar location, but another weird space location.
Where are we now?
Something similar to the J Corridor by the look of it.
Kevin, over there.
Oh, golden and silver roads, quite literally. Also, new music. Hence the name of the chapter. A golden and a silver gate. Well, this is foreboding. Again. Ghost.
Oh, the ghost we saw in Grancel. Visitors from afar. Bearers of the Grail emblem. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Before you stands the entrances to the twin corridors. Proceed through them both in sync, or never shall you reach the dark depths beyond.
Oh, really? Do we have to like split into 2 teams or something?
I entrust their operation to the monument before you. Step forth into the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward. But beware, once you have stepped through the doors, the trial must be completed. Beware!
Oh,
Well, that's one question answered. The voice we've been hearing all this time was hers. Although now the next question is, who is she anyway?
Whoever she is, she gave us some valuable advice on how to proceed.
I don't know why. I feel like it's gonna be like some ancestor of like Claudia's. Like it might be like one of the like Liber Arc, like maybe the one whose name we put into that thing, whatever her name was, the one that wrote the Capel stuff. I wouldn't be surprised.
Step forth in the corridors, the power of the Grail with you, and move onward.
And I say we take her up on that advice. Moving in sync means we are gonna have to split up though. Or more like Reese and I have to each take a door at the same time, while you guys tag along with whoever.
And that's how I took it too. If we don't do it the way she said, I doubt we'll be able to advance.
Heh, they sure are making it easy for us, huh? That means we're going to need to split up us two so that you guys don't go in alone. It's still not the most ideal situation when there are only 4 of us. Things are dangerous. So dangerous, but it's what we have to do. I mean, we could have all, invite any of the other folks we have around. So we each get a party of 4 for each person, but sure.
Why not ask the rest back in the garden to help us? That way we could form 2 groups of 4.
Oh, okay.
That should hopefully be good enough for any challenges up ahead. But that voice said that Kevin and I need to be the ones who step through the gates.
Sure, but that's all she specified, that you and me need to go through different ones. She didn't say anything about what these guys have to do. Plus, there's no telling what's waiting for us on the other side. We could use their help.
Alright then, thank you.
Not a problem. So what should we do? Should we call everyone here right away? If we did, I wouldn't blame them if they wanted some time to prep before heading out. Especially since I've got a hunch that once we go in those gates, there's no going back out. I mean, a hunch, but I mean the thing she literally just said to us. So instead of calling them here, let's go to back to them. We'll come here once we feel up to the challenge. The third plane. The dungeon on this plane requires you to form 2 parties with Kevin and Ries as their leaders in order to advance. Each of the characters you have at this point will need to be placed in one of these parties. Furthermore, after beginning the dungeon, you won't be able to return to the garden until it's complete. To begin exploring, inspect the monument at the start of the third plane and choose Explore Third Plane. Interesting, okay. Oh yeah, I can make Eagle Eye now. Cool. Oh, interesting, I can make a Death Blow? Death Blow 1 and 2? What? Really? Let's use that for farming Shining Palms if we really need to. General requires 2 parties, with Kevin and Ries as the leaders in order to advance. Each of the characters you have at this point will need to be placed in one of these parties. Or at the beginning of the dungeon, you won't be able to return. Start exploring. All right, now I figure out how to divide this up here. Okay, let's get some heavy hitters, each in their own party here. Healing Kloe here, healing Tita here, and then Josek, because why the fuck not, and then Julia here.
Oh,
It's reacting to us. Well, now it's left us to head through the doors and see what awaits us. Ready to go, Ries?
I am. Kevin?
Huh? What's up? Oh, I get it. Gonna feel all lonely without me to cuddle up against?
Not a chance. It's nothing. Let's just get this over.
Yes, ma'am. All right, time to make our way through this plane. See you guys on the other side. Till then, take care.
There's every chance we might find ourselves face to face with another devil, too. Stay on guard and proceed cautiously.
Right!
Let's go, team.
Well, this is an interesting setup. And the game, you know, basically made sure that you will have exactly the right amount of folks for this. Since acquiring characters is kind of linear. Which route first? Start with Ries. On the Silver Road. Can I switch at any time, or? Oh boy. We got company. Right off the bat. Faludo Fiend! Because they're all gonna fucking die! Whoa! So it tells me that if that explosion hit me, I might have died.
What were those things? Looked like reapers you find in a fairy tale. I felt the same way. The devils we've encountered shouldn't be able to exist. But in a different sense, neither should those fiends. Definitely isn't going to be easy.
Alright, time to run around another big area, right? Hey, I can see the chest now at least. Because this area does actually have a mini-map. Talal Bomb. Give me blood. Okay. Thank you, random Twitter user, for that chest message. Is that a cow with a bongo? No, it's a hammer dwarf, of course. And a meditating monarch. 34 or 36. I was quite unfortunate for the sun. A single glance at her curious, simple smile, and he knew he would cave to whatever she said. Doubly unfortunate since he also knew who she would side with. Miso fish. You took all I had to give. Happy now? The same chest was brought to you by... Oh, you! Oh, HP 3. Nice. 13 and 36. Despite first impressions, it was as much a shop as any other along the same street. A shop was still a shop even after it was no longer full to bursting with wealthy customers, or any customers really. Enforcer number 20, the empty chest. Fuck yes. The ultimate Ouroboros member, Tiger Heart. 31 and 36, or so he believed. There was a pause and noise after the question was raised, and seconds later, they both heard the flat-footed thumping of their daughter's steps coming towards them. Did you call me, Mom? Whoa. Focuses the user on foes before them. So this is the strength. Defense would drop in attack and defense. Arts defense. Well, that is definitely best for Mr. Beefcake here. He has barely any fucking attack defense or art defense anyway. Moondoor. Bring me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Only then will the door open. Oh, this is one of the big thick doors. Big thick ass doors. Damn, boy. This is one of the ones. Do not do this. I think like towards the later half of an episode. The darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. Pure white radiance? What the fuck is that? What's that Kloe in like her other outfit and scholarship like her school outfit? But that doesn't feel right. And proof of her scholarship? I don't know. I think Kloe in like, it's like Kloe in her school outfit or something. Do you know arteria supposedly comes from the English word of artery? Wow. Thanks, Mr. Chess. Sepith, sweet Sepith. You again? At least Phantom Thief B is a gentleman. Nah, fuck that dude. Make sure he stays dead. Attack 3. 8 of 12, but that would never have happened. Hideko would never have denied Sato back then. See, she didn't have much money in those days, and she paid cash for the machine. Oh, I suppose I think my game is glitched or something. This is where I think I remember this happening before, where I can't for whatever reason see like one of my party members. Julia's like missing here. Where'd you go, Julia? Uh-oh. Oh. Sylvan.
What? This seems familiar somehow. Is something wrong? Not at all. I thought I may have seen this weapon somewhere before, but it must have been my imagination. Sir seems like a capable one, though, so I think I'll use it all the same.
Was it like used by your sister or some shit? Actually, do we know what weapon your sister used as a Rails Rider? Here's a crossbow for a cross bro. I don't actually have a crossbow for you, father. Sorry.
Sister! To you, bitch!
A well-used but well-cared for silver Templar sword. Oh, wow. It's got even better range, too. Nice. Kuma no Tachi. I almost wonder if these are... So I got this one for Mueller. I'm almost wondering if potentially it would rearrange it depending on who you brought to your party. I hope so, because it would suck if it was like, oh yeah, then I get like, weapon for Joshua and I can't give it to him. I'd like to think the game was smart enough to do that. Oh man, holy beefcake, dude. Wow. Huge jump up. It actually drops his dexterity a bit, but that's okay because I have this crazy dexterity thing, so it doesn't matter. Mueller only attack, not think. 4 of 36. It is yet to be spoken of in legend, for its mother was a modest carpenter who carved it with no other purpose than to hold a confession. It was never meant for a grand display, but for a quiet, sincere love. So this is like, seems like we're starting like the trails of the chest, and are we describing a chest being made? Is that what I was talking about? The creation of the talking chest? An empty coffer devoid of any treasure. Go seek another.
Big open area.
Oh,
Could that be the exit, perhaps?
certainly seems to be. I wonder if Kevin and his group are on the other side already.
Suddenly,
They're right to fight our way to it, though.
oh my god,
Oh.
What? Father Kevin.
Demon Kevin.
Kevin's pissed. Oh, is he summoning his friends?
He is summoning his demon friends. Die, fake Kevin.
Kevin!
Kevin? Well, it looks like Kevin attacks like Kevin. Yet something doesn't feel right.
It's gonna stop me from murdering the shit out of him. He actually has less health than the other guys here.
I think he has the exact same amount of health that
Real Kevin has. Funny.
Damn, mows down sinners, firing his cannon with reckless abandon.
The universe.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, to give him max guard too. So that means they're taking 2 hits. Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Get him, Tita. Oh, dead.
Oh god, he transformed. He's got another form. Mimic Kevin. Doppel Kevin. Now he's got more health. Imitation Kevin. Keeps enemies at bay with his bowgun and support abilities.
Damn, I really thought it was the real Kevin, too.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay, kill 2 of these things. Please don't summon anymore. Ah!
Damn. You'll do some fucking damage. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Really? It can instant death me? Well, that's some bullshit. Die, Kevin. Oh, God. Grimoire. Fiend of indeterminate form that carefully surveys foes and drains their CP and EP. No, I targeted the wrong fucking thing. Damn it. I was expected to... Oh, fuck you, dude. You want to instant death horse shit? Fuck! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is all going so badly. What the fuck, dude? Well, that just completely... Oh. Wow. I might have been okay if I hadn't... See, like, this is the thing that this game does, and it's thrown me off so many times where, like, you expect, okay, I'm gonna hit... I attacked one enemy from one person, then the next time I'm gonna target that same enemy, right? But it doesn't do that in this game. It targets the closest enemy to the person that you're controlling at the time. It doesn't try to target the same dude, and it gets me every fucking time. It's such a basic thing that, like a bit of muscle memory that you wouldn't think that you have, but fucking do. Oh my God, you guys in your fucking death blow horse shit. Die, dude. No, fuck. Oh, these guys in their fucking death blows. I should probably go equip some bullshit or something, but whatever. God damn it, dude. Fuck! Okay, one left. Just die already, you piece of shit. Die! Oh, okay. Definitely would have been much easier if, ooh, 1,000 sparrows. If I had equipped anti-death blow ship beforehand, but whatever, it was fine. I lucked out on the third round. Ooh, evade 4. Still owl. Ooh, a friend.
Oh,
Seems to be the end of our trial, at least. Although I certainly wasn't expecting that to be a fiend perfectly disguised as Kevin.
Which probably means I'm fighting Ries on the other side, right?
true. I wasn't. Oh. Reese, are you all right? I'm fine. I was just so relieved to find out that I wasn't really Kevin. And now that the fight is over, it seems to be that battle was a trap set by our foes. Those arcane and fiends are further evidence. Let's further herd through that door. I'm quite concerned about the other group. Yes, I suppose we should. She must have been really truly worried about Father Graham to react that way.
Oh, it healed me. Okay, good. Okay. Now to follow the Kevin team. On the Golden Road. Here we go again.
What the?
It's Furbies. Ow. Ow. Oh man, fuck this. Die, Furbies. And that's why you bring Joshua along. Whew. Takes care of them. Just what were they? They weren't ordinary monsters anyway. They remind me of the prank-loving gremlins that appear in folklore. Perhaps that's what they actually were? It's possible. First skeletons, then armored knights, then ghosts, now gremlins? This place shows all about that folklore.
And not the pleasant kind at that.
All right, guys. This seems like a good spot to end things here for now. I assume at the end of this one, we're going to fight a Phantom Ries, more than likely. Seems to be the running theme here. But yeah, that cutscene with Kloe and Joshua was definitely, I think, my favorite, like, flashback scene we've gotten so far. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please, if you like and favorite, and subscribe if you don't already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.